Hello, hello. We are live.
Hello, hello.
It's live on Saturday night.
Hasta la vista.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it does, huh?
I'm gonna.
I wonder why.
Careful of that. Careful.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Maria. Hi, Skull. Hi, Jessica Cox. And Jessica Taylor. Are you in here twice? Sand Creek Amy, hi.
Well, hey, Amy, I haven't seen her for a while.
She was in a stream.
She was on Wednesday night stream, too.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Had her shirt on and it smoked her out.
And hi, Frank. You probably aren't still here. And hi, SpongeBob. And hi, Multiple Aquariums.
I didn't have the energy to watch. On Wednesday, I drove home from St. Louis and went to bed.
You were in traffic and somewhere when I
Oh,
talked to you.
Yeah, I was just leaving Clarksville, and the traffic had already built up all the way from Clarksville to Nashville.
Wow.
So did you get on the last train to Clarksville?
I knew you were going to say that.
I loved it.
Hi, Patty.
Got the notification you're live.
One of Neil Diamond's best songs. Not really, but I mean,
I think that was before Neil, I think.
Oh, I thought he wrote that for the Monkees.
Well, the Monkees did sing it. You're right about that.
Neil Diamond was like their head writer for music.
I didn't know that. I knew he wrote music, but it's my brooch. You can't see
My
it.
dad used to listen to this band all the time. It's the only music he would listen to. He had every one of their albums. What was it? Hi, Guppy Guru. It was Bill Black's Combo. It was a jazz band.
I know who they are.
Like big band type sound.
Yeah.
And he absolutely loved them. And I found out that they actually played all the background music for Elvis Presley when he first started out.
Oh,
Did
nice.
you know they found the ambulance that Elvis was transported in the night he died?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I shared that YouTube video with Doug Gray the other day. I could tell he was very impressed with it.
I got a spotlight Bob here with his glass fishies. Hang on.
Oh, look, there's Peter, the Guppy Guru. It is so nice to see the Guppy Guru out and about also. So we got Amy and Peter.
She said, "Hey, Guppy Guru."
Bob's got a special box of goodies. He's going to show us some of them and tell us about it.
But there's not much to tell. We had our yard sale today at the Ark, and I was mostly just there, and then I had to go to a family shower after that. But these fish were in this cheap box over here, and I just happened to look at things. Of course, we can buy things as long as we pay for them, and all of these glass fish, they're all blown glass, I guess. They're all different. Everyone's different. And they were in the box, and they're all intact. They're not chipped or anything.
What type of fish is that you were just holding?
Heck if I know. I think they're just whimsical fish. It's rolling its eye at us, whichever one it is. I kind of like this one because it looks like one of your goldfish, maybe, Pam.
Yeah, it's got, I saw that one right away. That's got like telescopic eyes and stuff. That was pretty cool.
They need to make more green goldfish.
Patrick, hi. Sandy, hi.
Oh,
I see.
Terry, hi. Mike, Fish Tank Barn, hi.
Here's another one like him, but it's different colors.
I like that one too. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I'm going to pair them up. Now I've really got something to do here. Yeah, they were $25 each, or $5 for all of them, plus the box. So I got them all, of course. Oh, I do see now there are 2 of each. I hope. There better be, you know.
I wonder, do you think the gold one or the green one is the female?
The green one's probably the female if the males are the more colorful. Let's do my eye in the sky. There they are. and their eyes are just there is just a lob of glass out that way, but when you turn it that way, there's the eye in there. Pretty cool. I'd like to know the story.
If you have any samurai grommies, the girls are pretty.
I'd like to know the story on these, if there is a story. I may ask the volunteers who brought them in. Those two are colored. Whoop, break them, Bob. Colored alike, but they're just cool. Huh. Thought I saw one like that, but I don't. Yeah, they're very cool. I'm happy with them. I guess there's not two of every one. That green one's nice too. Look at that.
Yeah.
Looks pretty fishy.
Ed suggested I get rid of my saltwater fish and just set these down in the tank. It sure would drop my food bill.
Yeah.
Then you could add glass to the name of your
Right?
aquatic glass.
Right.
Bob Kaler's aquatic
I need a,
glass.
you know, I need a little curio thing now. I need to go to the dollar store or something and get me a little case to set them in before I break them and the cats break them. And I can put that on my mantle with my cat collection. Cool. It's the only one of that one. It's Unique. What are you working on, Ed? Oh, that's your line, Pam.
Yeah, I was just going to ask Ed what he decided to do.
Well, it turns out, you know the Buffalo Riders?
Yeah.
They also have a version if they fall off their buffalo.
Oh.
That I have to paint because they can keep fighting even if they're not on their buffalo anymore. So I've got to get this done so the Buffalo Riders are complete. So that's like one of the guys that was on.
Those are the Buffalo-less riders.
Yeah, the Buffalo-less. Yes, whatever.
So you have to do another set.
Well, this is the last one I have to do.
Hey, Kiwi.
So I just have this one last one to do. And I just messed up its head. But Bob, how much money did you guys generate today?
I don't know, because as soon as it got to be 2 and they started packing up, I got my things. I also got a bird cage, a pretty good sized bird cage to hold my parakeets in when so I can take their cage outside and spray it, and bleach it without letting the birds loose in the bathroom like I've been doing, and some other things. But I don't know. I know they got $15 out of me.
Hi, Laura.
The cage was $5 and these were $5, and I got something else. I don't know what, but I owe them $15.
I wish I had some 5-gallon fish tanks and I would have bought them.
Yeah, that was funny. Ed messaged me from Peter Mob Guppy's stream and said Peter does that sometimes, or I'll message Ed and say Peter wants to know where you're at or what you're doing. And so they got me today, and I said I'm at the yard sale, and then I'm going to a shower, so I won't be there or whatever. Peter wanted to know what we had, and I told him a few things, and I made up the dancing shoes, but he said he had plenty anyway.
I told him you were going to put them in a bundle for him.
Yeah. If there were shoes, no, they wouldn't take clothes. We decided not to take clothes of any kind, no apparel. I need
How about hats?
Camera back, shouldn't I?
What about top hats?
Didn't see any apparel.
Oh man, that sucks because I would love to buy a good top hat.
Well, you need to go around to some of the vintage clothes stores, maybe. I'll be damned. What did I do?
Did you hit a button?
I did. It was the button that turns it off. But there we go. I hate where the buttons are on this phone, too. It's different than my last two. I don't know why they had to do that.
Okay, so I'll show you guys the drawing that I started last week.
Get ready, Aunt Pam. Oh, he's sitting back down. Usually when people
I don't like about it,
but
I shall. I'd better blow myself up. Here's the drawing that I did. Started last week.
Oh man, it is really coming along.
It's done. Isn't it?
It's done.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And this week, you probably can't see this. Don't ask me why I'm doing it. Quit barking at Mario.
Darn.
But that's what I'm going to do this week.
What is that?
I knew you wouldn't be able to tell.
Well,
We had a bad reflection.
Yeah, I turned my light off.
Believe it or not, I don't know why I'm doing it. I just kind of struck my fancy. It is 2 pigs sleeping.
Oh, I see them now.
I do too. Yeah. Got their feet out. Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to work on this week.
There was a pig at our city animal control today, and I was just looking at animals that have been turned in. I always look every few days to see if any ARC animal we recognize got taken there. God forbid.
Mike's Aquatic Things. Hi.
Mike. And there was a pig, and my sister was like, "Don't even think about it." Just looking at the pig. So Priscilla's
In California.
and Jess is watching porn, you said?
She's watching a movie with her neighbors, and she might be a little bit late, so I'll have to watch for her.
That sounds like porn party to me.
And
I've never been to a porn party.
Skipper is in bed because he's got to work early in the morning.
Skipper's in bed because he's old.
Yeah.
If they can get him, draw him out. Smoke him out.
Hey, Josh. Hi. How are you? So I should turn the camera pointed down.
One of these things is wood, I think, Pam. I said it was plastic, but it's wood.
Oh, nice.
And it's
That real
painted.
lightweight wood.
Yeah, it's hand painted. It's glued to something here because I guess it won't stand up, like a piece of coral or something. But where's the camera?
Oh, hang on. I want to show that big.
Is that a wall reel?
It's certainly not your quality of work, but somebody painted it.
That's pretty nice. I like that.
A little pectoral fins on there.
Is it carved out of wood?
Yeah. I thought it was plastic, but it's wood.
That's cooler.
Like that tiki wood.
Maybe. Why can't I get the orientation of this? It's that kind of wood. And the
I
little
bet that's a wall reel.
A what?
A wall reel?
I don't think so, Ed. It could be, but it looks like it's carved. Oh, looks like it's carved there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was carved with a knife. Yep, that was in there with them. There's 16 of them. I got gypped.
Well, you got the box.
I know, but that box is, well, it's kind of cool. It's got a picture of me in it. It does.
Well,
have
you
a
know
bit-
what? Maybe there were more, but somebody bought all the good ones.
No, because I asked them if they were a set, and they said they forgot to open the box. I brought some of the toys out of the cat room, Ed, that they never play with, that they never get unpacked in there because you've seen it. And
Yep.
both of the things I brought out got sold. Brought out 2 large things, and a lady has new kittens and she wanted toys. So that worked.
Nice.
I tried to sell those big dog beds to Peter.
What dog bands?
You said there was large dog beds and dancing.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that. We
You
did
could-
sell some of the beds. That's an angelfish there of some kind. I'll name that a yellow 3-stripe angel saltwater.
You know, if the price is right, a big dog bed would be really nice for a homeless person.
To
Just
sleep
saying.
on.
Yeah.
You can't wash them's the problem. And we don't use them because they're too big for the washer, and dryer. And if you
A
try
lot
to
of those
wash,
homeless people may not care.
yeah. Well, I don't know what kind of backlash we'd get if we posted free dog beds for homeless.
Oh, I wasn't going to give it to them for free. Make them do some work or something.
No. They're already homeless.
So they got plenty of time.
Ed, angel of mercy, Ed.
I know. I was just thinking the same thing. It's like, oh my God.
Let them run over across town and get a sandwich or something for us. It's so bad. I'm going to name this one Pam because it looks real sweet like Pam.
It does look like Pam.
Does
Pam.
it have sharp teeth?
Pammy. It's got a shank under its fin there. See it?
Yeah.
Jailhouse shank. Somebody had fun doing these.
Well, I probably won't be on next week.
Why?
I'll be in Aquashella.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I've got to decide if I'm even going to bother trying to do a stream next week because I have a feeling there'll be a lot of live streams coming out of there that people will be watching.
Maybe Ed wants to do one out of there on some of this time.
If somebody would teach me.
Ed, I begged you to let me show you how to do it.
I know, but I just didn't want to bother you. We're having so much fun.
It's really easy.
I hate making people help me do things if they're having a good time doing other stuff.
Well, I was miserable that day, so you should have let me.
Oh my gosh. Was it Tiffany White? Was she saying mean things again?
Tiffany?
Yes.
Well, she told me all your personal business, so. And
But it wasn't very long. Which is pathetic.
Well, it was, and I asked her how she knew all that, and she told me the history of it, and guess where it went back to?
Ginger Graves.
Nope, Ginger was in the line of custody of it, but I was the first one.
Yep, I tell
Hi, George.
Ginger and you everything.
Yeah, I know. I guess I should look at chat.
Was that Aqua Balls, George?
Yes.
Hi, George.
Hey, Color Guppies. Patrick Hardy, Aquaman.
Is that Colored Guppies of Colored Guppies? I'm just being
It
stupid.
is Color Guppies. He said, hey, guys. Didn't speak to you, Pam.
Well, that's probably because he likes people that enjoy big dogs.
Right.
Oh, we should have had Colored Guppies at your thing, and you could have sold all the dog beds to him.
Yep. Is he homeless?
No, he just has big dogs.
Oh. Aquaball said, hi, Chattanooga Ed. Said, hi, Maria Z. No mention of you or me, Pam.
Yeah, nobody loves me.
Said hi to
Nobody
everybody in
loves
the chat.
me.
Oh, Aquaball said hi to me, totally unprompted.
I think there's something dead in here. It smells like a rotting mouse somewhere down here.
Aquaball said, hi, Punchy Paints, and waved at me. Hey, Laura. Ed, maybe you've got a fish that jumped out.
Now, fish smell different than mice. Baby cat will kill a mouse, and then she'll knock it under something where she can't get to it. And then I have to find it.
Oh my God, the worst thing that I ever had happen was we had some mice in the house, so I put out some traps. And one of them got caught in the trap and dragged the trap underneath the refrigerator, right underneath the motor where it was warm, and died. And like, oh my God, you have never smelled anything so awful in your life.
Y'all got me smelling necrotic flesh now.
I thought it was baby cat at first, like maybe she passed gas. And then I thought it may have been me. That was all in James's stream.
Patrick Hardy said, Punchy Paints, aka Pam, really? I love you. You like fine wine, plus an artist too. Color Guppy's saying hi to all of us on the panel.
We ought to see if Colored Guppies can paint really good, and he could come up here.
You know who's coloring while we're doing this is Deborah Dede. She was on our RB stream earlier, Ricky's stream earlier, and she said that she does that while y'all are doing your art.
Oh, she's up here.
Yeah.
We were talking, I asked her where she got her adult coloring books. Not adult like X-rated, but like adults.
Like just naked people?
Just naked people, but not X-rated.
Yeah. Like good-looking naked people.
No, these were well, never mind. We'll get into the patent stuff from Barnum and Bailey, and we'll be in trouble.
Yeah, Maria, it was really gross. It was like, and then it like swelled up, and oh my God, it stunk so bad.
Swelled up.
Because it like died and then was cooking underneath the fridge. Oh my God, it was awful.
I gotta go find my stuff. I'll be back, guys. My pink stuff. Poison Ivy's giving me a fit.
Calmine lotion?
Caladriel.
All right, that was close. I don't like how bright this guy's teeth are. Look at how bright his teeth are coming out. He has like buck teeth. Oh, man.
Back up a little bit. Right there. Oh,
He
yeah,
has, like, buck
that's
teeth.
right.
I just don't like how bright they are. I'm going to have to...
Yellow them down a little bit.
Yeah. Normally I use a antique white, and I accidentally use normal white. I like the antique white because it just makes it look like they've been drinking tea their whole life.
Nasty Pam. I've been called that a lot, Maria.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. Poor Pam. Did you see the video that Bob did yesterday? Yesterday of his new Jaguar cichlid?
No, I didn't. It's on my my starred list to watch as soon as I get a chance, probably tonight.
Well, he had a picture of Daniel in there, or showed Daniel for the first 5 seconds. Daniel is his beagle, and I really think he should have Daniel on TV more because he smiles so cute.
Pam and Ed, they have something called Caladriel now.
Oh, Jess is here.
Hey, Jess.
Did you hear what I was talking about, Daniel?
No, I was in the other.
I was just saying you need to get him on screen more because he's such a cute smile.
He does have a cute smile. He's doing so good. That concerns me. That he's really doing well. That oh my God.
Hi, Jess.
Hey.
How was the movie, Jess?
Oh, it was really good. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it was really, really good. I enjoyed it immensely.
Yeah, I told you.
Yep, you were right, Bob.
What?
Said you were at the neighbor's watching a movie party.
Yeah. We watched The Conjuring 2. The Devil Made Me Do It.
I was right.
Mm-hmm. It was super fun. And they got little boxes of candy from the Dollar Tree and had popcorn and stuff. It was a really good time. I enjoyed it. So, and then now they're having a little fire, but I'm over here.
Oh, that's too bad.
I hate to cut in on your social life.
Well, I go out so much, so I figured I'd just come hang out with you guys for a little while. Oh, so it was a good movie. I recommend it to adults.
Hey, Jenny.
Bob said it was an adult movie.
Oh, yeah, it's scary.
Ed said it had naked people in it.
It did. You wouldn't really want to look at them, though.
Jesus. See, I told you, Ed.
Yep.
Like Barnum and Bailey stuff.
Yeah, you could say, yeah, that's a pretty good description. So, it was a good movie. I liked it, and
Jenny Lynn, hi.
that was super cool.
Cool.
Yeah. So what are you guys up to tonight? I'm the late one, so.
Well, we've been mostly just talking about you.
Missed it. Knew it.
This is what I'm working on. Can you tell what it is?
It's a pig.
Yes.
Oh
Well,
my
now
god,
it's-
I love it.
Oh, you can see it better now.
There's another one. There's another one sleeping behind him.
Oh my god, is that the pig's butt?
No, they're both heads.
Oh, okay. I can
Shocker.
see the one very, very well. The
Yeah.
other one I can't see too well yet, just because of the
Yeah.
camera.
That's a shocker.
And this is the one that I finished from last week that nobody could tell what it was.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Are you going to auction that one off?
Probably Wednesday.
Wow. I really like how you don't have the whole horns in the drawing.
Yeah, it's just kind of
I like how the body kind of disappears in the
yeah.
blizzard.
Yeah, that's crazy cool.
so
Just had that glossy look tonight. What,
Who said that? That was just rude.
Patrick? What does he mean glossy? Like my face is shiny?
Let me look at context. It said
Your
Bob
glasses
Jackson.
are glaring a little.
It was bad, Jess. Ed was ripping you apart. Oh my gosh. They were talking about Pat's talent on you guys. Everybody's talent on you guys. Yeah, everybody tell me what they said. Maria, I want to know. Patrick, I want to know everything.
It was
Oh.
all in.
Did we tell you about Bob's fish he got today at the big fish sale?
No.
They're glass fish.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Show her some glass fish, Bob.
we got a tank full of glass fish,
Actually, a box.
a box full of glass
I'll
fish.
show you a couple of them. I've got a whole herd of them.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
And
All the proceeds of this went to the Ark.
Yep, and he got a great deal. They were a quarter a piece or 16 for $5. So he spent the $5.
Holy cow. Those are really
I got a
cool.
box that's got a picture of me in it. So, mirror.
Nice.
I don't know if you can see them there. Go quicker this way. Can you see them?
You know,
Yeah.
Bob, maybe some of them spilled out on the back of your truck.
Oh, those are neat.
No, I clutched these all the way home. They didn't spill.
Yeah, those are super cool.
Yep. Pam and Ed are green with envy.
I'm even painting green.
Yep, told you.
So, Jess, I also talked about, I think something died in my house,
Oh no.
and it smells really bad. And baby cat, she'll like kill a mouse, and then she'll play with it till it gets stuck under something small. And when I first started the stream down here, I thought it was baby cat passing gas. But it never went away, so I sniffed her and it wasn't her. So then I thought it was my shirt, but it wasn't my shirt.
Did I tell you, speaking of bloated carcasses and dead mice, and did I tell y'all about somebody slaughtering a mouse and I found it in the kitchen?
Slaughtered?
Slaughtered. It was laying there lifeless.
At the Ark?
No, in the kitchen here after. It's when I had both the chihuahuas out here one night, and then I started through there and it was laying right by the cat litter pan. So I think what happened, and I called it my Green Mile mouse.
Oh, I remember that mouse.
Yeah, and everybody started judging me about it, you know, because it was just kind of showed up back in my bathroom, and so it was safe, and I might see it every now and then. And it would poop once a day by my toilet. Well, that's fine, because I bleach my floor, my whole area back there twice a day because of the dogs and so forth.
Right.
But anyway, I've been grieving for it as I flushed it. But guess what I saw last night? My real little mouse. That wasn't my mouse.
Oh.
Because I thought, I didn't know it was white underneath. That one was white. Mine has got a little short tail. It looks like a little teddy bear, like a dwarf teddy bear hamster.
Yeah.
Got big ears. Because I said, like, there you are. And it stopped. It was running into the closet under the door. And it stopped and looked at me. Its tail's real short. It's got big ears. And it's maybe that big. It's just tiny.
Oh. It's a
You probably
tiny
have like
little mouse.
100 of them.
So he's still alive. You know the Green Mouse story, right? The mouse.
The Green Mile?
Yeah.
Bojangles?
Yeah.
Yes, I read that Stephen King book.
Yep.
I did not read that book, and I haven't seen the movie. I'm
The
the worst.
book's better than the movie. And it was really weird, though, because the book came out a couple chapters a month.
Yeah, I like Stephen King's work. I really liked Lightning and Rose Matter. Those were probably my two favorite.
Oh, I remember reading The Pet Cemetery. And I had to put it down a couple times because it was like,
Gary.
yeah.
Will creep you out.
My favorite is Needful Things.
Yes, I love that. I wish I still had all my Stephen King books.
I have a bunch. If
My
you need to
mom,
borrow.
my mom used to read them all the time too.
I had all the hardbacks on everything that was hardback, and I sold them at a yard sale when I moved back from Florida. What a dummy.
Well, you brought joy to somebody who bought them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The person that wanted them drove a hard bargain. I didn't give them away, that's for sure. They went to a private collection. Jesus.
Oh,
I'll probably fall asleep sitting here, guys, because, you know, Caladriel has Benadryl in it.
mm-hmm.
It's not your mama's calamine.
It drills that medicine into you.
Huh?
I said it drills the medicine into you.
Yeah. External analgesic.
Well, I got a super cool book today in the mail. I finally found it on Amazon. It's called Latin for All Occasions by Henry Beard. And I've been wanting this book since I was in high school. And it's tough to get a hold of. And it's basically phrases in Latin that you can use to like common conversations if you want to cuss somebody out without them knowing but sound fancy about it. This is the book. Hey, Huckleberry.
Who would want to ever do something like that?
Well,
I usually resort to Shakespeare when I want to cuss somebody out.
Uh-oh, Rico's trying to sleep. Keep it down.
Oh, poor Rico.
Yep.
My favorite is the thing to say to a malfunctioning soft drink machine. That's a good one. So, screw you and the high horse you rode in on. I like that one too. That's a classic.
That's a variation on one that an old South saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I use the other one a lot of times.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll shorten it to and the horse you rode in on.
Right.
Because
Did you
everybody
know?
knows what I'm talking about.
Did you know, Pam, that Maria had been on a break? I don't know when she went, but she's back.
Oh, okay. Welcome back, Maria. No, I've been
Great.
sitting here kind of laying out this drawing because I didn't really have it. Any.
Maybe she got something really good to eat.
All right, Aquamate Josh is testing you. What's Latin for throw another shrimp on the Barbie?
Well, I gotta find it in the book because I took Latin a very long time ago, and it only took 3 years. So
Jesus.
I know I'm gonna do
I
my
would
best.
have been in an insane asylum after the first year.
Latin's a dead language, as dead as it can be. First it killed the Romans, and now it's killing me.
Yep.
And I had a different Latin teacher for Latin 2, and my poor Latin 3 teacher had to spend the whole first half of the year untraining us from his way of Latin. It was god awful. Oh. All right, I'm trying to find it. It's not organized very well. All right, I'm in recreation on the golf course.
Do you think they knew what shrimp were or Barbies were?
Yeah, they grilled mouse. I think it was either grilled mouse or grilled peacock was a delicacy, or stuffed peacock, something like that.
If you can grill it, you can eat it.
You saying mouse?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They used to like hummingbird tongues.
Yeah, they ate all kinds of crazy stuff. All right. Well, I can't find the shrimp on the Barbie. I've only had the book one day, so I can't. I don't know how it's actually laid out. It's the chapters are very. It's a funny book. It's a very, very funny book, but it's not a well organized book. I'll give you that right now.
I think Mike's about to take a break too. He needs popcorn.
Oh, bring me some popcorn.
Oh, here we go. Gastronomical Latin.
Is that for passing your gas?
No, it's for food.
It could be gastronomical.
They have come take a look at these steaks, but no shrimp.
I know, right? All right.
Oh, wait, here we go. Here's just a bunch of words. Kibbles and bits. Oh, it's just got some random word. Miracle Whip, gully beans, raceroni. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, nothing about shrimp, but I know that they did eat them. But take a look at those steaks. Is the Contemplare Carunculus Elias or Elas. Contemplare Carunculus Elias.
This sounds more like
Italian.
Kind of, but not proper Italian.
That's because they took this and then they made a bunch of other languages out of it. So there's two different schools of thought when you're pronouncing Latin. There's the way that I do it, the way Mrs. Brooks taught me, and then there's the way that Dr. Wade taught it, which is the wrong way. But he thought he was just hot shit because he had his doctorate in Latin. But the man had had so much plastic surgery, he didn't match his ID badge. And it was really very obvious.
Jesus.
Hey, Priscilla.
He thought a lot of himself. Hey, Anthony. Hey, Priscilla.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hi, Anthony.
Oh, I see Anthony. He said hi, everybody.
Hey, Anthony. Sorry, I was putting Benadryl on. Lurking while having dinner.
Nice.
What are you having?
Probably some freaking burritos. They got the best burrito trucks out there.
Oh, they have the best corner taco stands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's always getting
On the
tacos and
street
burritos.
with like pork on a spool going round and round the fire. They
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 pull
got
it off.
crappy ass pizza there.
That's
I
like
bet
the
it's not
best
real
taco
nice.
ever.
I hate California pizza.
Really?
Yeah. They try to make it fancy like Italian pizza, and it's stupid.
Oh, yeah.
No, they have the best street tacos and the best. I have never had a pastrami sandwich like you can get in LA. The meat
Oh.
like shaved pastrami, and the sandwich will come in. It's like 3 inches of shaved meat with mustard and pickles. Oh my
Jess,
god! So
Jess, show us the picture.
Okay.
Schnitzel.
It
Priscilla
looks
said they had schnitzel.
super good.
Let me see. Get on the picture.
All right. Want to cover the name?
Can I just state something, Jess, right now?
Isn't
I
that good?
think we all have the name already, but
What?
If
no,
I
I
have
don't.
to learn Latin for playing D&D with you, I'm quitting.
Oh no, you don't have to learn Latin to play D&D with us at all. But I will be using some of the insults in this book as the librarian when she wants to insult the characters for being stupid. Like if they mess up, like her library or making too much noise or something, whatever would aggravate a librarian.
She sounds like a real bendeja.
Yeah, she probably is.
I know what that is.
Me too. But it'll be fun. I'm excited. Pepper some stuff in there. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do have a little glittery faux cover. It's fun sometimes just to watch it sparkle. Like I'm trying to be more feminine sometimes. And a little glittery phone case.
It's the same way.
I was just about to say, not me, bro. I'm all black. You got my cat's face on it, though. See my cat's face?
Oh, nice. Hey, you know, they make them with black sparkle glitter too. So,
Look, I got a popper thing on the back, though.
oh. Yeah,
For the
pops
longest time, I didn't realize it double popped. And I thought it was like these things are made for girls and kids because it was so hard for me to hold on to. And then one of my friends said, oh, no, it double pops.
Gotcha. What are
Welcome
the
back.
pop pockets? That's
Right.
what they're called. Maria got
Pop
a new betta? I
Pop
missed that.
sockets. Yeah.
What? Where'd Maria get the betta from? Didn't I hear about this betta already? I feel like I've heard about it.
Better not have.
Man, I've got a million little betta jokes written down that are t-shirt ideas. Every once in a while I'll think of one that's really, really funny, but I gotta watch it because sometimes I'll think it's funny because I know what the fish are, but
Right.
then everybody else is like, what are you
Amber
doing?
would think they were funny.
Well,
Yeah, I was
yeah.
thinking you could sell them to Amber.
Well, I test out my puns on her whenever I get the chance.
Yeah.
So, from Fish Boy's new store. Oh, I gotta check that out, Maria. I'm sorry I haven't seen it yet.
It is a cool little beta.
What's it look like?
It's a, is it a crown tail? Yeah. It's a crown tail. It's been like 3 days since I saw it, Jess.
Balaman's doing good. The plants in the tank aren't doing that great there, but oh man, I like little brown tails.
That, guys, if y'all don't follow Fish Boy, he's got an awesome online shop, and I have fish from him.
I
But,
didn't know that.
yep, those guppies over there, the blue gold with the two swords, that's what I thought was Peter's guppies. Peter might have in his endlers for his guppies. Yeah, and his store is totally incredible, and he's 15 minutes from Maria.
Nice. Oh man.
Yep.
Lucky.
I get to hang out with all the cool people.
She
Yeah.
does.
Aquamate Amber was on Ed and James's stream.
It's placat. Yeah.
Oh, red, white, and blue plakat. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I haven't even seen it, and I'm jealous. I got this picture. It sounds pretty. So.
And I set up the Amber thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh, they have a lot going on, and I talked to Amber actually within the last week or so. So, yeah, they're okay.
Oh. So, I have had a pretty cool week. I've been doing fish tank maintenance. I got a new gravel cleaner. I got one of I think it's Tiger from Amazon. It's got like a water type, like a water pistol type of handle, and then it has a long tube that attaches to it, and then the hose hangs off the back of it, and so it works really, really well. It even works on this 20-gallon that's a pain in my back to water change because it's so low to the ground. Getting the gravity flow, the siphon going sucks, and it's on tile, and so that's even better. I have to put a towel down to do it. Anyway, it even did that one, so I'm really pleased with it so far, but it's been less than a week.
Josh, you see Maria's comment there. I forgot that. I wasn't there for that, but I knew she was on there. James and Ed stream Thursday. I don't know why I didn't make it Thursday. I don't
Were
know.
you at the Ark or something?
Not Thursday night. I don't know. Don't know.
I was doing a lot of sleeping, so I missed it.
Oh,
hooky.
well, that's okay.
Yeah, I told
Oh,
you too.
Crystal says she ate too much. I bet you did. That food looked amazing. That's why I had to show everybody. Ah, that looked super good. And I would have loved to have some of that. But so I've been doing some water changes, doing more fish stuff, and that's exciting. Did not get a chance to make the stand I want to make. I want to set up a 20 long. I have the tank. I have the wood. I have the saw. But guess what? I don't have the screws that I need. That's the one missing piece, and I keep forgetting to go get them. And I've been at the hardware store since I've needed them and still forgot to get them.
That's incredible, Jess. I was just talking to Ed about that about a week or maybe 2 weeks ago. Remember, Ed? To put in the stand of that 125, and Ed's like, "Don't get them too big," and I'm like, "Yep, I know." And I've been in Ace Hardware since then twice that I can think of.
I bought screws today.
You went on a cruise.
I bought screws.
Screws.
The cruise would be a lot more fun than buying screws.
I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
Nothing wrong with his hearing, they say.
Go on a cruise to the hardware store. Cruise on through.
Where the hell did you cruise to?
Oh, everybody should start watching their mailboxes for their art.
Or don't
Except
watch
for
the
a couple
mailbox.
people. You know what I did today?
No.
I was like, getting some paper and stuff off my desk, and I looked down, and a couple of the things that I thought I had mailed had fallen on the floor underneath my desk.
Better not be mad.
Oh my God, I've got to go back to the post office.
I know it was for me. I know that for a fact because Pam, when she sent me her future states, she's like, "Well, what about the card?" And there wasn't a card. She forgot to include it, and she found it.
Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that.
You're like, "Hey, I found your card." Oh, that was funny.
I forgot to get a card for my great nephew and his fiance to put their gift certificate in.
I am almost out of cards, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that because I always put my the little drawings that people win into cards.
Mm-hmm.
We had like a set of cards.
I only have a couple left, and I'm going to have to get some more, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that. But
What you
I'll
just
send
need
up
some
the
greeting
cards
cards?
at the ARC are still there for you, Pam. We had like a set of cards, different occasions, and nobody wanted it, and I never send cards, so I'll see if it's still there.
so I can send everybody a birthday card along with.
Well, there are birthdays, but there were other stuff too. Like when I graduate, you can send me a card.
When did you graduate, Bob?
It's coming up soon now. Listen to this, guys.
Hey, Jack, how are you?
This is true, Jack
Hey,
Sparrow.
hey, sis, how are you?
After we had the food and they did the videos and all that of them opening their gifts and stuff, I'm like, now I still have my little, like family got pictures of invitations of their wedding in September, and I'm like, still on them for September. That'll be the next time I'll see you guys, right? And they're like, we pushed it back to October. And I said, am I going to get a new picture? And they're like, invitation for my fridge. And they're like, yeah. And they said, Uncle Bobby? I'm like, yeah. And they said, it's October next year. I'm like, what? And the first thing I said was, you let all these people give you gifts for something a year from now?
Right.
Well, Bob, I've got a question for you.
But can you believe that? I'm like, well, when was this decided?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
It is.
Bob,
Question.
you were talking. It's about your nephew.
Which one?
The great nephew.
Which one?
The one that you gave a thing to today that's engaged.
Okay.
Is that the same one that was on the death watch because the girl left it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
How's he doing?
They're from different nieces. My sister Kathy's two girls, and Cole is the one that was on. He's doing good. I had dinner with him. Took him out to dinner a couple of weeks ago, and he's taking me Tuesday. I messaged him today, and I'm like, I need that dinner payback soon. But he's doing better. He's getting along, but it's worrisome, No, the one today was the other niece's son, Austin. Austin and Cole, those names from 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Are they friends?
Yeah, they're cousins, first cousins. They hang out at each other's houses and do things. They went to school together.
Yeah, it's nice to have a cousin that you go to school with if you get along with them, because then you kind of got an ally.
The one that's getting married didn't go on after high school, and the one that did, it was on the suicide thing. He graduated from UTC, University of Tennessee, Chattanooga, a couple of weeks ago.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Did you get him anything for graduation gift?
Hell no. You know how many of those kids there are? That's what you're supposed to do, go to school. No, I gave him something. Gave him a gift certificate.
You should give him a gift certificate to Dan's Fish.
If he was into fish, I would do that.
Well, he could re-gift it to you at Christmas.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Now that's a good idea, yeah.
You either get him into your hobby or you get yourself something.
That's
I
cool.
like the way Ed thinks there.
Yeah, this is a strategy we should all be employing in our lives.
He's kind of clever. He might figure that out, though.
Well, maybe.
Oh my gosh, let me tell you about this hotel I stayed at this week.
Oh, for the funeral?
Yeah,
How
well,
we saw that at?
I don't know, but my buddy, his family's all from Arkansas. And none of them stayed at this hotel. I'm like, what the heck? Why aren't they staying? He said, yeah, they're staying a half hour away at the next town over. And then I got to the hotel and I found out why. And it's pretty bad when the hotel's more redneck than the people in Arkansas. It was that bad. It was $50 a night, which I thought was a good deal, but it turned out it wasn't. I think it was underwater a couple times because it was right on the Mississippi River.
Wow.
The paneling in the room was bright green. I don't think I had a mattress. I think I was just sleeping on box springs.
Oh,
I didn't sit on the couch.
No bed bugs. I mean, look on the positive side.
I looked for bed bugs and didn't find them, but I think I got bit by fleas.
Oh.
oh man.
That was a hell funeral trip.
And then, so I called my brother up and I said, you know, I'm hanging out with Kenny on Tuesday, but Wednesday he's going to be with his family after the funeral, so maybe we could go see a movie or something. And he says, yeah, that's cool. And then his wife demanded that Tim takes her to the movies instead.
What?
What?
I know. He's around this broad all the time. But she's like, you never take me to the movies, and your brother just comes into town, you go. So he had to take her.
What a bee.
Yeah. So, and then my buddy Ted, I called him. He's the Baptist preacher guy.
Oh, no.
And he lives about an hour and a half north, but he could come down. And he had meetings. So I just went to the movies by myself.
I don't blame you.
There's other people I could have asked that I know there, but I just didn't want to hang out with those people.
There's a movie out now I want to see, but I have to see the first part. It's something part 2, A Quiet something. Do you know that one?
That was the movie she said to take him to, or he had to take her to.
A Quiet Place, I think.
Oh, I want to. Yeah, I want to see that too.
But I got to source the part 1, so I'll know.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, it was a good movie. It was very good.
I kind of got the drawing laid out, so I'll see what you guys think now, if you can tell what it is and stuff. So, and I don't have a giveaway tonight, guys.
Look at those little fatty pigs. I love pigs so much.
Maybe Bob could give out a glass fish.
Nope.
And then it's going to be like with a black background and really dark hay and stuff in front. So it's kind of one of those drawings that's like a whole painting in one instead of just the animal itself, because it's going to be all dark and the pigs will kind of be blending into the darkness and stuff. But anyway, can you tell what it is yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely tell that there's 2 pigs now.
I could tell the last time you showed it after you started making the lines bolder.
Oh, while I was in between the wake and the funeral, I was just sitting in the hotel room eating a burrito, and I heard the maid yell to the manager, I found some more heroin. And he said, just flush it.
Oh my God. Well, that sounds like a good hotel.
Yeah.
Should have said, that's
What I
mine.
did last week for anybody that didn't
Well,
see it.
My favorite part of the sentence is, I found some more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but I thought about running out there and saying, can I see what heroin looks like? But then I thought, you might give it to me, and I don't want that. Because then what would I do with it? I just
I guess flush it.
Mike
I'd
said,
hate to flush somebody else's stuff.
See you later, Jen.
Mike's advocating for the pigs' privacy. He said nobody needs to be looking at the pigs walk away.
That's true. That's true.
Good night, Miss Jen.
Good night.
Hey, Diego.
Diego!
You should have slept outside on a bench.
Yeah.
That hotel sounds a little too shady. It does. It does sound shady. There's some Latin fam.
I stayed in a motel once during an art show in Ellensburg, Washington. And it was like really cheap. And it was called the Spur Hotel. And by the time the weekend was over, I was calling it the Sperm Hotel.
I thought that's
Because
what
there
they
was a lot of people that were renting rooms by the hour, if you know what I mean.
How long did you stay?
Oh, for the weekend.
I Oh no.
What happened, Bob?
I forgot I had glass fish under me and I dropped a card on them. They're okay.
Oh, good.
Crying out loud, Bob.
I know.
Hey, Deborah.
Select Pat John says, Ed, was you able to get your truck looked at yet?
No, that's not till Monday. So I got an appointment on Monday.
Oh,
Thanks.
I didn't mean that way, he says. Sorry, man.
The gas gauge is working though today. So that was weird.
Yeah. Well, at least they're going to look at it Monday, so you can figure out what it is. Because it might just stop working again soon. And then you have to wait again for an
Hopefully
appointment.
it's not one of those damn computer chips. Those things are expensive. Hi, 3G.
Yeah, they are.
Dee Dee, you need to come up and show us what you're coloring.
Dee Dee, that would be so cool.
Oh, yeah, I want to know what she's coloring too.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Oh, I just
Hi,
got
Bob. Thanks for coming in.
my little book. I'm not working on anything because I was at the movies and stuff, and I need to clean off my desk. I got crap all over it. And see, back behind me, I have curtains for that window that I need to hang up. The blinds are messed up because of the cats. That little spot right there, that little square, that's from cats opening it themselves with their face and breaking it. And then you put up new ones, and guess what? They do it again.
Cat.
Stay here. Those cats are going to get you. Come here. Yazzie.
Mario, Star was running around today, and Mario knocked the door open
Here, Pam.
and then stood there at the door looking at the dog like, go on, go on, go on, out the door, go on. I think he was trying to get rid of the cat.
Hey, Yazzie. He probably was.
Yazzie. Oh my gosh, there's the Yazzie.
Like somebody put glass fish up here. Whose fish are those? Whose are those? Yeah, can we see Star, Pam?
Yeah, hang on.
Rhea and the Last Dragon. I haven't seen that. Oh, yeah. Ed, Multiple Aquariums wants to know if you have seen Rhea and the Last Dragon.
I have not. It's a Disney thing, and I've been waiting to buy the Disney Channel.
Oh, I got you.
I'm going to wait till all the Loki stuff is out, and then I'm going to binge. Maybe the month of July, I'm not going to do anything with anybody, and I'll just watch all the Mandalorians, all of the Lokis, all the Captain Americas, and all those specialty.
Oh my God, kisses.
Well, I'm glad you said that because I'm on the way to Nashville in the morning then.
I can't go tomorrow.
See? Or July.
I'm going to try to do my tanks.
Star.
Look at her. She's cute.
Eh.
She needs like a little tennis bracelet or something, you know.
A diamond ruby one.
Yep.
From Yazzie.
Yazzie's not impressed. Look what he did.
Oh my gosh, he turned his head away.
Yazzie. You're going to hurt Pam and Star's feelings. There. Look at him.
Gosh, she's super cute.
Yes.
Say hi, I'm a fuzzy wuzzy dog.
Yeah, she's looking good. Looking real good. Gosh, her eye is so much better than when you first got her, Pam.
Yeah, it is.
Did they say that they think she can see out of it now?
I got to make her a vet appointment. I kind of ran out of money, so I didn't take her yet, but I got to take her pretty quick.
Yeah.
Anthony, Priscilla's asking you in the chat if you'll make some coffee, please.
He is the best coffee maker in the world, I bet.
Nice.
Kisses.
BJ's got sensory and crowd issues. Yeah, my neighbors got us set up to do like a little projector. It's not it's nothing too fancy, and it only works when it's really, really dark outside. But it was cool. We went over there and we were watching in the backyard. So maybe you could do like something like that. And it kind of felt like we were at the movies. They got a bunch of candy from Dollar Tree, and everybody got their own little candy and popcorn. It was super fun. I really enjoyed it.
It sounds like fun.
I've got a projector like that.
Yeah.
I used to have Halloween parties every year in St. Louis, and I would project scary movies on the garage doors.
Nice.
Cool. What are you going to dress up as, or whatever this year, Ed?
No, I don't know. If I get a tapeworm and lose like 55 pounds, I'll go as Mad Max.
Good morning, John.
Kiwi, what you got to do is you got to run an air hose from your coffee pot to your desk.
Oh. Yeah, just put one of those little control valves in it. So
Yeah. Open up the flow.
Yep. Those are easy.
Jay said you and Star are precious.
I bet Anthony makes the best because he's always smiling.
Hi, gnarly. Kisses.
Other than the Star Wars movies, I've never paid twice to watch a movie on the big screen. Well, I think I saw Titanic in the theaters like 2 times. I don't usually go to movies twice, but I think I did for that one. I was really young when it came out.
I went on a horrible blind date for that.
Oh. It was such a long movie. Me and my cousin went to go see it together, and like we had to stop and go take a smoke break. And we took them separately so that we could tell each other like what was happening. So like I would go and then she would come back and we talked about it and then she would go. Yeah. My neighbors found it and it wasn't that expensive for the whole setup. It was a few $100s, but they have, which is expensive, and I'm not saying that it isn't, but if you got like just one part at a time or something, that could be more manageable. But they have, it blows up like it's an inflatable thing and you hook the screen in it.
Oh, I've seen those.
Yeah, and then it's just the little projector and some little speakers. It was really fun. It was great. It was almost like what I imagine it'd be like at a drive-in, but I've never been to a drive-in, unfortunately.
Oh, we got a great one out here in Chattanooga.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Where is it at, Ed?
It's actually on the Georgia side, and it's like at the top of a mountain, and it's called Mountaintop Drive-In, and it is the most beautiful drive-in I've ever been to.
Is that one still open? You probably searched it there at Sam's Club.
Oh no, this place has been open for years. I've been going here for like 2 years before I moved to Chattanooga. My family would take me there because it was.
This one has 2. It was there when I was a teenager, but they built a Sam's in front of it now. That's just.
Oh gosh,
I'm
trying to think what that. Okay, if you're looking at Chattanooga on a map, if you go, there's Ringgold, but then is it called Trenton or in Georgia that's closer to Alabama?
Yeah.
It's in a mountain up there, but there's nothing close to it at all.
Okay. Well, this one may be a lot closer for you if it's still open.
Yeah.
or have something you want to see. It was a huge thing back then. I don't know if it's still open or not.
I really think that they should open up a few more drive-ins. I think people would really enjoy them. I
Had
think
rainbows spawning right there, but they stopped, of course.
if they're not getting paid, they're not going to do that sort of stuff on camera. They know that they got a contract.
Right.
We have a drive-in too in Colorado with mountain views. Oh, I'm jealous of that.
Pam, you know that channel I sent you, the guy, he finds a drive-in in the woods with the old projector house and all that. What was
I've
it?
watched a couple of his before.
Mobile Instinct. Mobile
Yeah.
Instinct. Yeah, there's one. I just saw that. It may be a new one. The old car window speakers posts are there, but it's in the woods.
I bet
Megan,
those libraries sometimes rent out like projection centers and stuff like that, because I know that they have a lot of electronics they'll rent out. BJ, you should check and see if your local library rents out projectors, because then all you'd have to have is like a big sheet that you could hang up or something, and you could do that with a clothesline, some clothespins, and then something to attach them to on the ground, like a cinder block or something.
It's pretty.
That's the mountaintop drive-in. I have better photos. I don't know. That's the only Instagram one I have though. But you see, it's just beautiful there. I bet you they can fit 1,000 cars. There's 2 screens.
Wow.
Digging with Cruzy says, "Hi everybody, I'm new here."
Well, hello.
Oh,
Me too.
well, you're not new.
Hey, Diggin.
You've been here.
Once before. But
So, man, but you should check and see if your local library has a program where they check out projectors or something like that, or maybe ask your kid's school if they have that kind of stuff, those kinds of classes. They'll usually upgrade their equipment, and then they have to get rid of it. Like a friend of mine is a technology teacher, and some of the stuff that she's able to access is just incredible. But she's like, I've got this crazy laser etcher thing, and I'm just like, wow, yeah.
Susan, hello.
Hey, Susan. But yeah, that's what I would do. I'd check the library. I know I keep saying it, but now I wonder if my local library does that, because I told my neighbor I'm going to set something up, but I'm going to turn the volume up, so they're going to have their movie night, and we're going to watch a different movie and see if we can get the volume up louder than at theirs, and then we can have popcorn fights over the fence. So,
Wow, I just found a photo that Bob and I took over 2 years ago.
hold on.
nice.
You promised those wouldn't get out, Ed.
I'm not going to react to that.
Pam wants you to put it on the screen, Ed.
It was just of some fish stores in Atlanta that we went to together.
Oh, has that been 2 years ago?
It was. Well, last year was a complete way. Oh my gosh, why am I on the big screen?
Because Pam wants to see those pictures.
Here's a pretty picture of me driving through Georgia.
Oh,
That is
wow.
pretty.
That's beautiful.
I like it. Gosh. I'm trying to find the big drive-in shots.
I think I'm going to skip feeding my fish tonight because I had to use a lot of bug spray.
There's my kitty cat.
Oh, they're cute.
That's
That's a
Nico.
gorgeous picture.
I remember that picture.
My sister gave that thing to me for him to sleep in.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
This is my cat on my little, or my mom's cat on my leather, like, oh, focus.
Now, see, that could have been like the original business cat right there.
Yeah.
That cat looks like Grumpy Business. That's a cutie. I like it. It's just got it's got its paws crossed just right.
He's a fancy pants.
What? That sounds 230 watts per channel. Wow, that's a lot of sound.
There's the kitties. No, I wasn't talking to you, Star.
Oh, they're cuties.
That's Nico and Baby Cat.
What do you give them to make them pose like that and actually like look at you?
I make weird noises.
Yeah.
Motel
Okay.
6 heroin.
Here's one of my Halloween costumes from a few years ago. I made my snake, my
I remember
banana
that.
slug costume.
Nice.
Gosh, I can't believe I had to take a lot of pictures.
Okay, I'm going to put Star back so I can draw some more.
All right. Bye, little star.
Bye, Star.
I'll let
There's-
her say goodbye to everybody.
There's George Farmer when I met him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah, he's cool.
Is that me in front of you?
Say bye.
No, it's not Chris either. That was in New York.
Say bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Star.
Oh, I'm making baked spaghetti next week. My neighbor's daughter is having a gender reveal party / birthday parties. And so I'm going to make one with meat and one without because she's not into meat right now because she's pregnant. She's just at that point where she's like, nope. She says she can handle ground beef, but I'll make her one without anyway. So probably like it better. Now see, look at that little cat. Look at that face.
Beautiful.
That is a fancy little cat.
Do we need a cookie? We need a cookie.
I always need a cookie.
Yeah, they said it's a potluck, and that's like my favorite thing to make. And I always make a lot of it. And I like it way more than my husband does. But if I can take it to a potluck, then I don't have to keep all the leftovers.
Here's a photo of my mom and dad when they got married.
Uh,
Look at that. I love those glasses.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, she's so pretty.
Thanks.
Look at her perfect little eyebrows.
My dad looked a lot like Sean Connery for years.
He did.
that still looks like him now a lot.
Except Sean Connery's fatter now.
Yeah.
We have a cool place called, I don't know what it's called. It's a thing in Chattanooga. It's a place where you get to see all these rocks and gnomes everywhere. Not Rock City.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe it is Rock City.
Yeah.
They got these creepy gnomes in a cave. And like I just took photos of the walls of the cave still.
Black light. They got that big, huge display, in the middle of the table.
It was changing colors, so I took a whole lot of photos of it.
Yeah.
Different spots. Because I thought it would make a good backdrop.
I have trouble getting through that fat man squeeze cartridge now. But
Here's a scary picture of me and the Fat Man Squeeze.
Nice.
Yeah, that was my scary picture.
It is scary.
Thank you.
Well, good night, Maria Z. I hope you have a good visit tomorrow.
Oh, good night, Maria.
Good night, Maria. What is that, Ed?
It's a jellyfish at our aquarium.
Oh, yeah. It focused now.
Nice.
Here's a nicer photo. I need to make a giant one of this.
You need to just put your phone on
It won't focus.
on
It's
what you
focusing on all this words below.
There you go.
to show like a show of all your pictures. Forget the word.
Like a slideshow.
There you go.
The aquarium's really cool because you ride an escalator all the way to the top, and so it's like a 7-story escalator.
Nice.
And you go all the way to the top, and then you walk slowly down it, the whole thing. So it's not too hard on your knees. But I just like taking cool photos of that type of stuff. Okay, I wish I could find.
Priscilla sent me a picture, but it isn't loading.
Sounds like a trap.
I got this artwork at the Goodwill.
Wow.
Oh, that's cute.
I bought it just so I could have the canvas, and then I painted over it. I was with my sister, and she says, "Why are you buying that?" And it's like, well, I want the canvas for 50 cents.
Susan wants to know, she's got to repaint some frogs. She wants to know, what paints does she need? Does she have to prep them first? They feel like paper mache. If it's just paper mache, you could probably use like acrylic paint and then just seal it with some Mod Podge at the end. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Yeah, me and John have the same idea. Apple barrel acrylics. Walmart special, baby. I got a drawer full of them.
Darn. It's just Mario.
They look like this, Susan. They're like 50 cents at Walmart. And then the sealer I would use, you can get at Dollar Tree because you probably only need a little bit unless those frogs are gigantic. Looks like this. It's called Mod Podge. You can get that for $1. But what does that sound right to you, Pam?
Yeah.
For paper mache?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, because if you put any nice paint on it, it's just gonna leak through it.
I lost a bid on this by $2,000.
Oh my God, Ed!
It was up on the side of a mountain down there by that drive-in.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah,
Oh.
man, I wanted that. But that was such an awesome cabin in the mountains.
I bet that's gorgeous.
But it was like one of those deals where you had to put bids in on it because it was closed.
Right.
Yeah.
I lost. Here I am in 2015 at Star Wars.
Susan couldn't see it. Okay.
I had the red beard back there in 2015.
Yep.
Crazy.
I'm beginning to think that's your natural color.
Well, during football season, well, now it is. The cat put a sock on the cat's head, and it looked like a hat.
Cat in the hat.
But doggone it, I wish I could find the drive-in photos.
I'm gonna have Jess
There's
show.
another Halloween photo.
Oh, that's neat.
I was a bloody clown.
That one's on your Instagram, isn't it?
It could be.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was-
Jess gotta show Susan what she needs to get.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I wanted to send her a message over Facebook. I took a picture too, but my Facebook is acting weird. So this is apple barrel paint. It's about 50 cents. It comes in all the colors you could want. If you want a frog color, they have it. 50 cents at Walmart. This is Mod Podge. don't get your Mod Podge at Walmart. Just go to Dollar Tree and get it for $1 because you probably won't need to use that much. And Mod Podges, I consider it kind of expensive. Like when you have to get the big jugs of it, you're never going to use that much unless you really get into Mod Podge. But so, one more time. All right, so here's the paint. And this is, you don't have to get this color. You get whatever frog color you want. They got plenty of green.
What is that color? I can't read that. Oh, there it is.
It's a cloudless. This is what's on the back of Balamon's tank. It comes out more green, I think, than blue. And then this is Mod Podge. And you can see this is the matte. If it's shiny, if the frogs are shiny, get the gloss one, and then it'll be shiny. So, ta-da!
How are all those resurrection? There we go. Fish.
They're doing great. They're really doing great. I haven't had any issues. Everybody's doing good. The Raphael cats are still coming out for food. They really seem to prefer, I've been doing spirulina flakes. That's their favorite. And then some bug bites. And then the other day I did, I got some freeze-dried brine shrimp, like little chunks of brine shrimp from Omega 1 and popped it in the tank. And they really liked it because that tank has a hang back. And once the little food chunks got stuck in there and started swirling it around, they had a good old time. So,
cool.
Yeah, it was, everybody's doing great. I can't believe it. I'm shocked and amazed.
Hey, Jerry.
I'm happy. There's not a whole lot of plants in there, though. You guys saw it's just got like some barely hanging on plants. So I'm trying to grow some stuff out to put in there.
They'll come.
If you want to send me some more wisteria, Bob, I can kill it again.
I can send you some.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't get that stuff to grow, but I don't know. I've got some Purigan that finally came in. That was great. I'm going to put that in the filter tomorrow just to try to give it a little bit of extra boost to get in cleaning out some of those tannins and stuff.
Hey, I'm sure everybody in chat except me knows what's going on with Merdul. He wasn't.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't on Wednesday's stream either.
Well, I haven't seen him since then either.
I heard he was taking a little break. He was on somewhere today for a little bit of time, and he said he's okay. He's not injured or anything. He's just been hanging out with a friend or something. Maybe he's got people visiting. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, it's summertime too, and I've noticed the streams are getting smaller and smaller.
Oh, I've noticed that too.
As the weather's getting nice, people are not on YouTube as much. So, we're probably right now like a good 10 people short of what we were all winter. So,
yeah.
And I think it's the summertime.
I think you're right because I've noticed that.
Yeah, it happens every summer. Like things slow way down because people are out camping and doing yard work or whatever,
Well, this is a slow time for selling stuff at the pet store too.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, pet stores have trouble because summertime it's easier to get fish in, but at the same time nobody's buying.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Mike.
And that's probably why they're not watching us too, because they're out having fun.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mike said you emailed him.
This is like my fourth year, I think, third or fourth year, and like everything always slows down over the summertime.
Yeah. Well, especially because people have been cooped up for so
Yeah,
long.
exactly.
It might really slow down.
Yeah. Nobody's going to be home. But I really do need to put that curtain up. I guess I should get a different chair or a chair cover or something because it looks real trashy with the messed up chair and the broken blinds. But I don't like to replace things if they're still usable, and I don't really lean up against the back of this chair, so it is pretty beat up though. It's been
Priscilla,
I wouldn't have even noticed if you didn't say something.
Priscilla hurt her foot.
What?
Priscilla hurt her foot. She said they were supposed to be at the beach, but she hurt her foot.
Oh no! What'd you do to your foot, Priscilla?
Make Anthony pee on it.
Ed,
No,
no.
If you hurt your foot at the beach,
that's not true. You know that was in one of my nursing books. They actually addressed that, the pee on the foot thing after if a joke stings you or whatever. So
I hadn't heard that, but they told us about people putting their own hot urine in their ears for ear infection or ear pain. You're right.
what?
does that work? That's so gross.
It's just hot. It'd be like anything hot you put in there, but it'd be your body temperature, so you couldn't burn your eardrum. Yeah, they told us to be prepared. A lot of the old people, in the area might do that. I never had a patient tell me they had pee in their ear, but they prepared us for it.
Well, that's good. Luckily, that's gone out of fashion. So we didn't hear about that. She says she slipped on tuna. Oh no. Oh God. From that cat. Why are they leaving it on the floor like that? Tell them to pick it up, Priscilla.
Oh, on the steps.
You
Yeah.
slipped on a tuna?
Again, this is not the first time this has happened.
Again.
That's
Yeah.
gross.
It's cat food. Somebody's leaving out their roommate or something is leaving out food for the cat, and then Priscilla comes along and trips on it.
Slips.
Yeah. Oh, I'd be so pissed if I slipped on that stuff again.
I'd be mad if I was the cat and this woman keeps coming in, stepping on my dinner.
That's true.
Angel of mercy. Ed, don't ever go into nursing or anything that requires sympathy.
I couldn't handle it because I can't handle all gross stuff. I mean, I really respect nurses quite a bit. But, I can't watch them stick a shot in my arm.
Yeah, I don't like to see that on myself.
It's weird because I used to not have a problem with it, but now I'm like, oh, I got to get an injection. But I can give one, and usually I can see them just fine. But the past couple of years, I've been like, I don't want to see that.
When I got
the same injury. Okay.
when I got my shot for the COVID, it didn't even hurt. I was shocked that it was over.
Yeah, that was the same thing when I got my first one. It was like I didn't even feel it. The second one, I felt it jab in and move around. First one, I didn't even realize she was done giving it already.
Yeah, they
I only
shouldn't
got
be,
one.
they shouldn't be moving it around.
Where did you finally get it at, Ed?
Facebook had a thing that had all the stores I could go to. And it was right at the pharmacy at the bottom of the hill of my house.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And they were shocked. I didn't know that they were a pharmacy. It's how long you lived here? But so I got the Johnson & Johnson. So I have to go back. And because my mom and dad both got it. And I figure if they're going to die from it, I want to too.
Oh.
But
That's sweet. Yeah, my mom got it too. It went from being super organized places that weren't being used, indoor basketball rec centers and stuff like that. And you can just go to Walgreens and get it.
Well, our Walgreens is always sold out.
Yeah, my mom got it pretty quickly from there.
Hey, hippie. Mississippi hippie.
Mississippi hippie. She's
I went to Safeway and got it. Got mine.
Well, that was probably a safe move.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah, you can't blow smoke in the ear. That actually makes it worse. My sister had bad ear infections, and so did one of my dogs because my mom and us, we used to smoke in the house. And it's huh?
It's blowing smoke in their ear.
Freaky Fish Lady said her dad used to do it.
Oh, okay. Hey, Holly.
And I've heard of that as a try to fix it, but usually it makes them worse.
I'd rather them blow it in my ear than my face.
Well, yeah, but it can give you ear infections. So either way, you're screwed.
Bless.
Not good for you.
Oh. Yossi was snoring.
We should all quit everything bad for us
Oh my God.
and only be vegans and eat what Mother Nature gives us and walk everywhere. And that's that.
Yeah, no.
I don't believe in that crap.
No, I don't.
Sounds good, but no.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. As much as I love pigs, I really, really love ham and bacon. And
bacon, yes.
but like Canadian bacon is my favorite. If I had to choose between that type of ham and bacon, I would probably choose ham over bacon because I love it so much. And that has gotten me more than once. Like I've gone vegetarian several times, and it was always either beefaroni or a bacon cheeseburger that broke me.
I would never go vegan. I would die first.
Well, I mean, it's good, and I understand why people do it, and I admire them for being able to do that. It just doesn't work for me.
I don't admire them. I just don't care.
I don't know. I really like pigs, and I really don't want to like eating them, but I do. I feel guilty. So if I could not do that, like that would be better. But oh well.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
They had some chicken at that shower today, and I felt kind of guilty about eating it, but I went back for seconds. That was some good chicken.
Yeah, I really love animals, but I really love
Yeah,
too.
me too.
So,
You know, you admire vegans maybe, but I admire George for how good he barbecues.
Oh, I've heard.
I didn't say it, I just admire the self-discipline.
Yeah.
Not maybe.
It's more like torture.
Well, not the ones that are always like, oh, I'm so vegan. You know what I mean? I mean, the people that just do it and aren't preachy about it. They're just like, this is what I do. But some people do it for health reasons or because they have issues with like eating certain types of food. So they're kind of forced into it. Like they can't have dairy. They can't have meat.
Yeah.
Some
I feel
people
sorry
are
for
allergic
that.
to the actual proteins, the protein structure and the meat itself, which is insane. But you know, and then everybody always says, "Oh, well, you're allergic to something." Like the first time I had something, I got a reaction. No, it was not the first time you had something. It was the second time you had it. In order for you to have a reaction, you have to have been exposed to it first. That's how it works. It's how our allergies work. And people will argue with you about it. And it's like, you can look at it. You can look at it. Oh, it frustrates the heck out of me.
Well, do you think do you admire a masochist?
What? No.
Well, then why? I don't understand why you would admire a vegan. because they're just torturing their stomach.
No, they can't. There's some good vegan food out there. Oreos are vegan.
That I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds rude.
Oreos?
Yes.
You don't know what Oreos are? Oreo
I know
cookies?
what Oreos are.
Yeah, they're delicious.
They used to be made in Chicago, and now they're made in Mexico.
But I still like to dunk them in milk, so they're not vegan when I eat.
They are good in milk.
You're not a medium, you're a small, John. Dude, that's super awesome. Pam was talking about maybe doing like a spooky story stream for when she gets membership. You should be on that.
Yep.
Hey, give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to go.
But like, I got no beef with anybody that's out there that's not eating meat. That's more for me.
Well, no, you don't have any beef with them because they don't have any beef.
Yeah. It's, you know, like I have no problem with gay guys. I figure that's just more single girls for me. You got to look at the positives to everything. Just let people live their own life.
Live your best life. Is it storming over there, Ed?
I hope not, but I can go check real quick.
No.
I said, live your best life and don't worry about how other people live theirs.
I need to stand up. Oh,
I hear thunder. I'm pretty sure.
We had a thunderstorm this afternoon again that was like really bad. Not as bad as the other Sundays, though. Sundays was really bad.
Look at this. Look at that. Milo's up. Milo. There he is. Scratching. Hey, baby. Say hey, Star.
All right, I'm back.
I got
No.
good eating I need to plant.
I've got 2 cats and 2 dogs trying to get in here.
Let them in, Jess.
No,
They want to spend time with you. Quality time.
this is my escape time, Bob. They get quality time with me all the time. There is not a time when I don't have an animal within like 3 to 5 feet. And 3 to 5 feet is a generous estimate most of the time.
I did see fireflies. Good
Oh.
nose one.
Probably not raining then.
Yeah, John, you should definitely be a guest on that stream if Pam does it. It'd be cool. I know you got some cool stories to tell.
Susan said it's raining in Nashville.
Oh.
Oh,
Are
Susan,
you in Nashville, Susan?
everybody cool is in Nashville.
I know Susan said it's raining in Nashville. Maybe she's watching the weather map. Yeah, he is, baby Milo. Right?
We had so much rain
Oh, is it that post GRB? Sorry.
the past week we had so much rain. I had emptied out a kiddie pool and it filled up in 2 days. Because I keep it because all the birds in my neighborhood like to drink out of it, and the dogs do when they're out there. But I'm like ready to dump it and get rid of it, and then I see like the little birdies coming to drink, and I'm like, oh, all right.
Mosquitoes. What about-
That's why I empty it every couple days and refill it.
I missed that part.
Oh yeah, I don't mess with them.
Be spreading that West Nile around.
Well, they spray for mosquitoes in my area too, but you know, Swamp Town, USA.
Yeah.
I just empty it every 2 days or so, and I look at it and make sure that nothing's swimming around in there that I want to scoop out. So, Susan has a map with several cities loaded.
I've got one like that too, Susan, but I don't want to punch any more buttons. Already been out on the intranets, lost once in this screen.
No, I'm sorry you're
Not
having
garden.
problems in the hospital, Patrick.
Good, my blue platies are doing really well. Got some the other day.
I'm trying to catch up on chat. I know it's not right. Hey, mismatched socks.
Mitch socks. That's pretty cool.
Good
Yeah.
night, How to Garden.
Yes,
Going to bed. Oh, yeah.
Another Jess.
Mismatch is a Jess?
She's a Jessica. Yeah.
Oh.
We're all over the place. First, you'll have just one of us, and then the other ones all come out of the woodwork.
Apparently.
People love us.
Let's see.
We've got keychains with our names on them. So
T-shirts. Ball caps. Oh, God.
yeah, we're
I had
gonna
a dear friend named Jessica for years.
I hope she was nice and not like bad.
No, she was awesome. She was my hockey goalie. In high school, she was my backup goalie. And Puff was the starting goalie for our team. And she was the only girl that played. But
And she played goalie.
Yep.
Nice.
And then by the time we became adults, we had to tell Puff he had to quit or play some other position because he was just so bad. He gained so much weight after he got married. He couldn't stop the puck.
Wow.
We were all up at the bar because they had like a sports bar and they had all the stats up there, but we lost every game. So we never looked at the stats. And then like one of the guys went over there and looked at it, and we were the highest scoring team in the league. And we lost all of our games. And it was because most teams were 3-2, but when they played us, it was 9-12. And it was because Puff couldn't stop any puck.
That is that's a crazy high score for hockey.
Yeah.
9-12.
Well, it was because we went to this new place, and we'd been a team for years. So, I mean, we were
That's a lot of
playing
shots
down.
on goal.
Well, then we got sponsored by a car dealership because we won every game, got moved up. But still, we had to tell Puff, man, you got to play either defense or, just hang out with us and play backup because we just can't lose every game because our goalies just can't stop a puck.
Yeah.
I mean, it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
I mean, every team knew that we were super high scoring, but we were too stupid to ever see that nobody else scored.
Did he switch?
He got all upset and never played again.
Oh. Well, that's why you bring in a new goalie, like a younger goalie, and you switch off with them. Let the old goalie help with the new one, and the young one can still be fast enough to block the shots and stuff,
Well, we had Jessica.
Right.
And Jessica, she was on a traveling team for females even. She was a silver bullet.
Wow.
For her.
But she still loved playing with us. So.
Yeah.
It was the traveling team was a girl team.
Right.
But yeah, you could do a pirouette in her goalie skates. It was pretty awesome.
Nice. Yeah, I'm terrible on ice skates, and if you see me on them, I will shortly be sitting down because my ankles are not the best and they're not meant for ice skating. I would love to be able to be good at it. It's so cool looking, but
I wish I could still play.
it's not for me. At least you did get to play though, man. That's good.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I played. I don't know. I played for years.
Are you still a hockey fan?
Somewhat.
Who's your
Um,
team?
As soon as I moved out of Missouri, the St. Louis Blues finally won Stanley Cup, and the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. It was unbelievable in the same year. And my team's never won all the years I lived there.
My husband's a Red Wings fan.
Oh, that's actually my second favorite team.
Yeah,
Because
so
the Red Wings minor league club is in Kansas City.
he's
But I've been to
been.
Joe.
Yeah, I haven't been to the Red Wings Stadium. I've seen them play, but not in Michigan. Joe Louis Arena.
Yeah. Now, I haven't been to the new one. I haven't been to any hockey, or I haven't been to any sporting events since I hurt my tailbone.
Yeah, if you know what I'm gonna send you a link. I have this really nice cushion that I use when I'm like driving long distances, or if I've just had a rough day because my back's messed up. And I'm
Is
telling
it a
you,
whoopee cushion?
no, it's a cushion like a ring, and then it's got two dips in it, a dip in the front and a dip in the back, and it helps to just keep your spinal cord aligned. It also helps if you have other issues.
Ed needs a whoopee cushion.
Yeah, that sounds like I could handle that. I have this one.
Yeah, this is I think is better than that. I'll send you a link, man. I like it so much that I got one for my husband's car and my car, and then one I can use when I'm just at home. So, because like sitting in the bed for a while gets to me. Oh, yep. Mike said you were the jinx. And also supports the Red Wings. Oh, Patrick says, ask Bob if someone on SSDI, will the amount be the same when someone hit the regular retirement age? Will SSDI turn into Social Security? Oh, okay. So will SSDI automatically turn into Social Security once they hit retirement age?
Yes. But you have to decide if you want it to do it at 62 or 65. My sister didn't understand that, and she didn't do it at 62. I could have choked her.
Yeah. My cousin is a huge Capitals fan too. We've been to this to see the Caps play the Red Wings. It was really great. So
There used to be a Red Wing pest control. I remember when I was a kid, saw it on the TV commercials all the time. It's in Chattanooga.
I always thought of Red Wing shoes.
Huh.
Yep.
Hi, Griffin. Hi, Lisa.
Griff keeps sending me short movies of a vehicle.
Oh, Susan says she's 62. Are you on SSDI, Susan? She wants you to repeat the SSDI to Social Security conversion rules, if you would, Bob.
I don't know the rules. I just know that you do it at 62 or
Okay.
you miss the boat till you're 65.
Okay.
It's not like you can't forget to do it or not do it. And there's also some prep you have to let them know, like a couple of 3 months ahead. You know, all the red tape and stuff.
Yeah.
But wouldn't you rather be on disability?
Yes.
Okay, so you'd rather wait till 65.
If you can retire at 62, though, but with not as much income, but it's not that much. It might be, it depends on what you paid in. You know, if you paid in $1 million over your, and people do, you know, it may be a big amount difference. But if you made minimum wage all your life. A lot of people do. It may only be $10 a month difference or something. That's overgeneralizing it, but
I
some
paid the
people,
max.
well, some people wait till 65 and then they miss all that money they could have got for 3 years for $10 a month. So you got to what's the smart thing or the best thing for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of guys my age that are on disability that paid the max.
I got 100% permanent disability. I should have gone for it earlier, but I was trying to make it to 62, but I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it anymore.
Pam, it is 12:55 a.m.
I see that. So we got like 5 minutes.
Yep, we got about 5 minutes to go.
Ooh, somebody's ready to eat. Look at those angels.
Lisa's here from Koji Tropicals. Hello.
Hey, Lisa.
I'll see Lisa in 6 days.
Yep, jealous of you guys getting to go. I'm not going to be able to go.
Me neither.
But I was thinking about it, but June just kind of all of a sudden it was here.
What's going on with that hurricane that was going to be down there about this time?
Oh man, I don't know.
They were talking about that a week ago. People were deciding whether to cancel so they could get their plane fare back. A week ago they were talking about it.
Oh wow.
We haven't had as many hurricanes as we did last year.
I didn't hear about that.
But
Usually they're a little later.
Is one on the radar that they're tracking to come into that area? I don't look because it doesn't affect me, but Susan, what's the weather report say? The hurricane tracker.
All
I
right.
think I got done with my guy.
Let's see
Oh,
it.
hang on. Let me get big.
And of course I drop him.
Lisa, I'm pretty sure that I will see you before I see Ed again. So give Ed a hug from me, and then you can pass a hug from Ed to me next time I see you.
What a difference, Ed. Wow.
He had like a cast or something. Maybe he hurt his arm when he fell off his buffalo.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or he's using it as kind of like almost like a shield. You know what I mean? Like he lost his shield, but he's still got that part.
I need to look. Maybe they all have that on their hands because they have butlers like attached to their arms normally where they're holding the buffalo.
Right.
So maybe that's like his buffalo holding hand.
Does he have 3 fingers?
I think he has 4. Kind of like a cartoon. Yeah. 3 big fingers and 1 thumb.
Cool.
All the Simpsons are that way too. But his face came out pretty good.
Oh, I forgot that. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a big difference than when you started.
It was all black then.
Right.
Okay, Patrick said he was forced onto SSDI. They say he's making too much. That's unfortunate, man. So I don't know in your situation if it would be better to do it at 62 or at 65. I guess you'd have to look into it. That's a tough place to be in.
A disability lawyer would be a good free consult to talk about that.
Yeah.
And they're super nice.
Yeah, they are. I had to get one because I got turned down the first time, and I'm like, nope, I'm not playing with this. So with the lawyer the second time, and we went to trial with it, and she's like, my God. She put things on there that I wouldn't even consider disabling, but she did. There were things that I really had.
Yeah. Well, you almost never get it the first time.
Right.
And one of my doctors told me, because at one point I was having a lot of seizures and I was having trouble like going to work and being able to get paychecks. And he was like, it's easier to get disability for depression than it is to get it for epilepsy. And he's like, you could go see a psychologist and tell him that you're depressed, and then get it for that. He says I'll try for you, but they don't like to go to bat for this. And I was like, are you kidding me here? And I'm not saying that depression is not a debilitating illness, because it definitely is, but I have the seizures that will make me fall out and lose consciousness and can really hurt myself in that situation. And they're just like, oh man, that's not that bad. You'll be okay. Just go out and do stuff. You'll be all right.
Yep. I was told if I kept, because I didn't want to quit my job. I loved my job.
Yeah.
But my doctor said after he cut the big bone out of my spine, if I kept pivoting on it, I'd be in a wheelchair.
Yep.
So I'm not allowed to twist at my hips anymore. That's why I can't play hockey, bowl. I can't do anything I like to do. And I tried to go to work at because I got my stuff from work, from getting hurt. But I tried to go to work at Hobby Lobby, and it killed me because it was constantly
Lifting boxes.
No, it was take this bottle of paint off the bottom row and put it on the top row.
Yeah.
Everything on this, and then the next day would be take all those bottles of paint and put them down here at this end cap.
Yeah.
And after 3 days, I couldn't hardly stand. I was in so much pain because just that bending, I couldn't do.
The repetitive bending. Yep.
I'm really lucky, like that. My epilepsy, I figured out a way to manage it, but it was just always shock. And I'm very lucky for that. And if I seem like I'm not, please know that I do. I know that some people have to take like 20 pills a day just to try to deal with it, but I don't want to seem ungrateful. But it shocks me that people have to go through so much. Our social system can be really broken.
Yeah, well, when I was trying to get the disability on my own, and the doctor, he said, I've got to fail you, but you're definitely going to get it. So go to your doctor and write everything down, and when you go to court, you'll get it. And it was like, well, why do you have to fail me? So it's just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But,
System. Yes, the system.
Yeah.
I've been good since 2009, Susan. I have a couple different types, but I haven't had any grand mal seizures since March 2009. So thank goodness for that. I've got other stuff wrong with me. No, that's still every day's a fun day here. See what my body's gonna do next. But thank goodness that my seizures are very well managed at this point, thanks to stuff I'm not going to mention. But it worked for me.
Hi, Kevin. Are you streaming tonight? We can throw your link up there for you.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Yeah. Now it's level 1.
Kevin's doing, I don't know about tonight, but he's doing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights right now on the schedule.
Well, this is Saturday night.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I keep thinking it's Wednesday, damn it.
I keep thinking it's Wednesday also.
Yeah.
And I keep trying to figure out,
But he
when did I
is.
leave St. Louis?
That's awesome, Susan. So are you ending the stream now, or are you going to keep going, Pam?
Oh, I'm going to go ahead and end it. Yeah, Kevin's going to go. So
Okay.
So we
All right,
didn't
yeah.
ever get a hurricane update. I'll check that out for you.
Let me see if I can get a link up real quick.
Yeah.
Hang on, Kevin. I'm going to post your link real quick.
Hey, Bob, after the stream's over, I got a question to ask you real quick, so don't leave right away.
Okay. Well, unless Pam kicks us out.
Yeah, well, I could ask her too. Make her feel included.
There you go. She'll be off the clock then.
There we go. All right, so this is going to be a link to last week, but then that way, if you guys aren't subscribed, you can sub to Kevin.
Subscribe to Kevin.
Oh, that is not what I meant to do. There we go.
I think my live stream was probably the first one Kevin ever went on. He was
Oh,
so
wow.
nervous at first, and I'm like, "Can you come up and sit with me?" I think it was.
Aw.
Okay. I'm going to say goodnight to everybody.
All right. Good night.
Everybody have a good one. Love you guys. Thank you for coming in.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Oh, where's my button? There it is.
Is this the button?